the barriers to Korean singers' entry into the Billboard Hot 100 chart, which were said to be so high, are gradually crumbling. New Jeans, who became the best girl group in 2022, notified the US market of the K-pop scene as well and succeeded in charting in 2 songs, followed by Twice's Billboard Hot 100, which announced a comeback after a long time with a debut at number 2 on the Billboard 200. Number 84 was not his first entry into his career. And it seems that the next hitter will be BTS Jimin, who has now declared full-fledged solo activities. Following the military enlistment of the eldest brother Jin in 2022 and the recent declaration of military enlistment by J-Hope, BTS, which has entered a military period, are currently focusing on the solo activities of the members. RM, who worked on variety shows and a solo album, Suga, who is preparing for a world tour, Jungkook, who decorated the opening stage for the 2022 World Cup in Qatar, and V, who is very active as an intern for TVN's Jinny's Kitchen, showed joy that was difficult to see in team activities. Jimin also drew favorable reviews from the industry with Vibe, which brought out synergy with Taeyang of the Big Bang, and showed off his staying power by entering the Billboard Hot 100 chart at number 76, and naturally focused on his solo album Face. Face is an album that contains the story of facing yourself completely and preparing for a new start as an artist. Jimin. Many talented musicians such as Pdog, Supreme Boi, Xtloop, Evan, BLVSH, Chris James, and RM of BTS participated. Face is also Jimin's third solo album among BTS members, following J-Hope's RM. In a video released prior to the release, Jimin said, "I prepared Face in the sense that I was able to face the real me while spending time facing myself fully. It's a different feeling than when it was released. There were a lot of things I felt for the first time after taking on a challenge for the first time. In particular," Jimin said about the B-side song Alone, "I put a lot of loneliness and emptiness I felt while working in the corona pandemic situation for the past 2 years. In particular, it contains a lot of feelings of lethargy and worry, but when I actually recorded it, I was immersed in the emotions at that time. I think it was difficult," he introduced. "I want to introduce that my sincere emotions and my true self are melded. Looking back at myself, I honestly express the feelings I felt through music. It seems that I have developed a strong will and strength. The whole process is contained in the truth." Jimin said, "I've said a lot that it would be nice if the members could express it like this, but after seeing it, I think I'm thinking a lot about why I did it then. I thought there would definitely be a performance expected from me, and I prepared really hard for the performance while preparing for this album," he said. "I guess," he replied. "Fans' expectations for Face are as expected. It has already sold over 1 million copies on the domestic charts on the first day of its release, making it the first solo artist to sell 1 million copies on the day of its release, as well as cumulative 1.02 million copies, becoming the 4th group solo million seller following Seo Taiji, Baekhyun, and Jin. According to the latest version of the official chart released on the 24th, local time, Jimin's solo album pre-release song Set Me Free. With this ranking, Jimin achieved his highest ranking debut as a Korean solo singer on the British official singles Top 100 chart. Naturally, the next target is expected to be the Billboard Hot 100 chart. As Jimin's global influence was enormous even within BTS, it is worth looking forward to breaking the highest ranking on the Billboard Hot 100 chart itself. Jimin's first entry into the Billboard Hot 100 chart is expected to be on April 1.